Hey, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you all. I'm actually going to incorporate this deck. We're going to do this one for your love portion. This is the Wandering Star Tarot. I just got it at the bookshelf in Winchester, Virginia, which is soon going to be called Moon Phase. They just bought it, and they're changing it over the website and everything. So, Virgo, we're going to do your money, your career, and then your love life, and then a general spread. And then we'll do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. And then the all signs, if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc., etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button. You know the routine. All right, so let's see. What deck are we going to use for your money? What's going on with your money? You all are usually pretty savvy when it comes to finances. Illuminated. Ugh, okay, well, this is going to be interesting. So this deck, which is not easy to read, it's one of the challenging ones, but it'll be all right. We will do this. So I love the, the way it looks, the box and all that, and even the cards. It's like a great card stock. It's just a very strange deck. But I use it because, I like to be well-rounded and try new things. And it can only make me better, right? So 5 of Cups. This is the 5 of Cups in the Illuminated Tarot. It's like the 5 of Hearts. So hopefully someone's not crying over spilled milk. Oh. So are you focusing on what has gone wrong in your financial situation? And it's causing you stress, maybe, or you're just being competitive. So let's see what's going on with your money. But you all are usually pretty savvy when it comes to finance. So, let's see. Okay, so, and this, a lot of people are getting this. It makes sense, even though it may not necessarily be the 2 of Pentacles, but a lot of people are getting the 2 of Pentacles. This particular one is basically where you're weighing your options. So like when it comes to money, you're just kind of, if you are shopping for things, you're really looking at, do I really need this? Is this really worth the money? That kind of thing. So if you get the 7 of Pentacles, I won't be surprised. 2 of Diamonds is like 2 of Pentacles. So 9 of Cups. Okay, so financially, actually, you all, out of all the signs, you all are actually handling the financial times better than anybody else. Because look, now hopefully you're not overindulging in something. Hopefully not. I'm just saying. Virgo, hopefully you're not overindulging in alcohol or drugs or something, or being overly emotional about something. I know you all are usually analytical. You try to think your way through emotions more than feel them. So let's just see though. So there might be things that you're pushing away. It gives me a 7 of Pentacles feel. But 4 of Hearts, that's like 4 cups. So there might be things that you're pushing away financially, or putting off. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're putting things off financially, that like hopefully not. Don't put off vehicle things if it could cause a problem later. I'm just saying. So if it's a vehicle situation repair, try not to put off anything that could cause a problem later. Do the best. I know you're doing the best you can, but and I always feel like your money is affected by your emotions right now because you have 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, King of Cups. So emotions might be affecting your money. But money makes you feel good, doesn't it? Because look, I feel like as I'm looking at this card, it gives me the feeling that money makes you feel good. Okay, so you might be having to compete with others when it comes to money and finances. Okay. I am pretty sure whoever's watching this does not need to hear this. But if there is a Virgo out there that sometimes leans a little too hard on friends, family members, loved ones in general, you know, or friends, people, you know, whoever, for what their resources. Like, I'm not saying using, I mean, I'm kind of saying, but hopefully there's not a Virgo out there that's using their friends, family members a little bit, like using their stuff or getting them to pay for things because you want to save your money. Because you're playing your hand, right? It's almost like financially, you know, what can I get out of this? How can I win? This is what I see when, you know, and this is your money portion. So hopefully nobody out there is doing that. I'm just saying, don't do that. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes to feel used. But this is you. See, Virgo, don't stress about money. Y'all don't need to stress about money. You got the 9 of Cups here. Come on now. Don't stress. I mean, you are trying to balance things out. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you have realized in the past there has been times when maybe you let somebody pay for something that they didn't, you were fine. You could have paid for it on your own because, look, you are balancing things out. That's like the Justice card. So if there's a financial situation in which some, you know, if there's any type of legal thing involving money, it's going to work out in your favor. Okay? So you don't need to stress about it. So, what is your career situation? What's going on with the job? 4. Holy hell. Okay, so I guess Virgo's reading is going to be one in which all the decks are challenging decks. So y'all get to see me stress. Get to see me, I don't know, not stress, maybe that's not the right word, but see me get challenged. This is probably the one that I am going to replace using this one because this deck is just not easy to read. Holy lights. So this is the Hangman, and I know because I'm looking at the image, but it's definitely not because the words. Because if you look at the bottom, look at the font. Now you're a Virgo. I mean, look at the font. It's hard to read. So you're discriminating and you're able to like find what's wrong with something, right? Well, that is definitely so. Like, this is Holy Lights Tarot, and that is a big negative. If I were reviewing this deck, I would be like, I'm going to give it a thumbs down because you can't see. What's the point of printing words that you can't see? Why would you put it in white font? Come on now. So, a lot of you are feeling stuck in your job. You don't like where you're working. You're feeling stuck. You don't like it. You're not happy there. And you're trying to find a way out, I think. Trying to see a way out. Alright, so that's Joey. Joey. Here. Go on. That's Joey. Wow. So you want growth in some way, shape, or form with your job, but in all you get instead, and I can't I'm pretty sure I can't show that card. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. Alright, so look, you want growth, but you're feeling heartbroken. This is the 3 of Swords. Empress card, 3 of Swords. So you want growth in your career. You want to get something out. You want to see it grow, but and you're disappointed. You're feeling heartbroken. What the crap? I don't remember which card this is, and I can't tell from the font. Oh, okay, that's the Magician. All right, good to know. Yeah. This is their version of the Magician, okay? So, you are somehow, some way trying to manifest either growth in your current career, or you're trying to find something better. You want stability. You want something that's more stable, that gives you long-term stability. Because right now you feel like you're not making enough, or you're somehow being left out. You're feeling left out in some way. I don't know if you're trying to move up and you're not getting chosen, or you're being put off, being told, well, we can't promote anybody right now, even though, and you're like, well, wait a minute, I think the company's doing pretty well, and you're telling me you can't promote. Why can't you? This shirt is pissing me off. But the reason I say this is because you have the Five of Discs, which is like the Five of Pentacles. So it's like you're feeling like you're getting maybe passed over or just left out in the cold in some way. And some of you all may feel like you're being left out as far as communication, like you're not being kept in the loop. So, but here you are putting in the work. You're working your ass off. You are working your ass off at your job. All right, so let's look at your love situation. So we're going to use the Wandering Star Tarot. Cool deck. I like it. I like it. Good quality cardstock too. Like decent quality. There are flimsy decks out there like the Vampire Tarot. That is made of. Whew, it's like, could you made the card any cheaper? All right. So yeah, you might want stability. You want stability with if you're in a relationship or if there's a person you're thinking of right now, you want stability with this. You might be choosing, you're choosing a partner based upon how much stability you're going to have with this person. Are they someone who's able to provide stability? Like, you don't want somebody that, like, if you're making money, they're going to run through your money. You don't want somebody that blows money as fast as they get it. You don't want somebody that isn't trying to either do well in their job, or you don't want somebody who's settling for like just the basic, right? You want somebody who's ambitious. So the reason I say this is because on the bottom, before I even start, the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So you want stability in a relationship. You want somebody who's gonna, be able to hold up their end of the bargain, like it's a deal, right? Like a relationship is a deal, Or you sign on the contract. You know what? That is kind of funny now to think about it, because what is the name of the Big Bang Theory? There's a show called The Big Bang Theory, and what is the one? Oh, I forgot his name. I had it on the tip of my tongue, just like that. He's all about like contracts, and he's very unemotional. He's very analytical, and everything is a deal to him, and it does make me think Virgo. All right, so, and he's also very picky. All right, so some of you are being a little bit stubborn. I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying some of you are being a little bit stubborn in a situation, being a little inflexible. Well, if it's not you, then it's them. But I almost feel like you're the one who's feeling left out in the cold. Look at this. Five of Pentacles again. So you're feeling left out in the cold. Didn't we just see that earlier? Five of Pentacles, no. Yeah, right here. So that's a Taurus. That's a Taurus card. I always think Four of Pentacles as Taurus, because Tauruses are known for being stubborn. So if you know of anybody who has a Taurus, you know that they're known for being stubborn. Sometimes they could be my way or the highway. It's impossible to get them to budge, right? So you could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus. But you may be feeling left out in the cold at the moment. And I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature, but here's the Page of Cups. That's emotional immaturity. That, or they're giving you very little. You're getting very little affection out of them, or, emotion. But the interesting thing is, I feel like they want to offer you real, honest to goodness, true love, like the real deal. This isn't like Seven of Swords. This isn't Knight of Wands. This is actually real love, right? Look at this. So, and actually, they may be emotionally maturing too. So there's that. But they take forever to invest. They take forever for things to get anywhere with them, right? What does this card say? It made me want to look at the words. Prosperity, benefits, investment. Yeah, so they take forever to invest. I mean, when they do, they go all in. And when they finally... It's almost like they have to decide whether or not something is worth it. So they're they spend a lot of time assessing things. It's like the Seven of Pentacles. But look, Nine of Pentacles. So this person, they take forever to really go all in, don't they? And this could be an LGBTQ relationship, possibly. But it's like they do want things equal. They want things equal. They want things to grow. Six of Pentacles is all about, like, you know, actually, you know what, let's see. I'm interested. I'm just curious to see what this deck says. It says, give, receive, family. So giving, receiving, and family. I don't know. Okay, this is a card about family, right? Interesting. It's also a card of, usually it's a card of being charitable. But in this one, I feel like it's all about balancing things out. So they do want equal give and take. So maybe they're the one that's being stubborn. So, Four Pentacles. And again, it's a Capricorn card, but I always think of Taurus whenever I see it, because Tauruses are so stubborn. And look, this person might be trying to balance out their finances. So there's that. Because look at all the focus of, there's a lot of focus on money and resources and emotions. So I don't know if emotions are tied up in resources in some way for you all or for them. I don't know. All right, so let's do a general, and then we'll do the 6 cards and then the all signs. And Cancer and Leo are currently uploading and taking forever to do it. 19, which deck is that? Oh, Jesus. Well, at least we got one deck that was easy to read, right? One deck that was easy to read. Now we can do one of the challenging ones, and this is a fluff deck. I'm just telling you right now. This, the Dog's Tarot, is a fluff deck, and it also requires the use of a cheat sheet because it uses things like Sea for cups and Earth for pentacles. It's an odd. And Guardian is like knights in that in this deck. So Guardian Dog or whatever is like a knight. Guardian of the Sea is like Knight of Cups. But it's the strangest deck ever. Okay, so when I shuffled and put it away, ooh. So there's a big shakeup in your life right now. I don't know if there's a lot of competition. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe there's a big shakeup because of competition. But there's some kind of big chaotic shakeup that's going on. Look, the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So you're going through big changes? Okay, is it in your career, your money, your relationships, or everything? So, Earth Puppy. Okay, that would be Page of Pentacles. even the images don't give you a clue. You have to like think, okay, what is it? What is it? Look at this. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. So, all right, so before I speak on it, it's Fire Guardian, that's okay, so here's the Knight of Wands. Now, before I say it, you might be dealing with somebody, a person who you feel like they don't have a lot to offer, and you may see them as a player. They might be a player. Two of Earth is like Two of Pentacles, so is there a juggling? Is juggling going on? Is juggling going on, Virgo? What's going on here? Because Two of Earth is like Two of Pentacles. Let me see. Seven of Earth. So you're trying to decide whether or not something is worth it. Didn't we get that? Oh, no, we got that for Leo. Leo kept getting the Seven of Pentacles. Although you could have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. So, trying to decide if it's worth it. Is it worth it? Now look at that. That card definitely says, is it worth it? Because look, the dog is like, I don't know. Do I need to leap over this to get, should I leap over this to get them? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's see. Six of Seas, Six of Cups. Do you reunite? Do you reunite with someone? Emotions. I feel like some of you are drowning in emotion, even though you may not be showing it. But here's the King of Wands. Fire alpha male. Look, see, this is why this deck is a big, hot mess. Fire alpha male, really? So that's King of Wands, but you gotta like translate it in your head. So, I mean, you could be feeling so. Whoever is on your mind right now, I almost feel like this person. If it's a person, if this is referring to a relationship, then this is somebody you feel really, really passionate about. You feel like they're really attractive, but at the same time, in your life right now, I think you're coming across as very, very attractive, very confident, very sexy. Regardless of what you got going on, this is how you're coming across. But I don't know about that Fire Guardian, Knight of Wands, because you could be dealing with somebody. If it's a person, you could be dealing with somebody who you feel like they don't have a lot to offer, that they're playing you and that they're juggling, and you're trying to decide whether or not it's worth it. Do you reunite? So, speak your truth is in reverse, so don't even say it. You will meet a relative of theirs is also in reverse. There's a lot of reverses. Fear of failure is a stumbling block. I don't know if this is on your part or somebody else's, but it's a stumbling block. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of failing if it's you. They are completely obsessed with you. Virgo, you got somebody obsessed with you. So if they were somebody who used to like having their cake and eating it too, it's now sideways. Maybe they're realizing they can't have things their way all the time. And someone secretly lusts for you. Look at that. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, let's just get to the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, what ended up on the bottom of the deck? Okay, for whoever it is, they want to grow with you. Somebody wants to grow with you, and you might be having children with someone. I don't know. You'll know if that applies to you or not. Ooh, but somebody is focusing on what went wrong. All right, Aries. If it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button. If it does, well, they got a lot of love for you, but they also have trust issues. So your Aries has trust issues. Taurus wants to move on to calmer waters, and they're willing to work on it. They might be focusing on their work though. They might be spending all their time at work. Ooh, okay. Gemini feels like it's done and they're ignoring you. Cancer is ooh, this Cancer is stubborn. Damn, look at this Cancer. And they're kind of bossy too, right? Look at this Cancer. Stubborn, bossy, has to have things their way. What is up with that? Leo, they're making a decision to they might want to marry you. But they want a new start. If you're dealing with a fellow Virgo, they are healing and they're focusing on their stability. And I think they might be a little bit materialistic. Libra is trying to be patient. They want to reunite. So it's almost like they're patiently waiting to reunite with you. It's like that's a little cocky, isn't it? So are they just assuming things are going to get back together? They just assume okay. Scorpio, which I skipped in the last one. When I did the Leo reading, I went from Libra to Sag because Scorpio got the Temperance card, I think it was. But Scorpio, they're kind of, here's the thing about the Scorpio. They're kind of sharp with their words. They're kind of bitchy, regardless of gender. They're kind of bitchy. They're not real nice, are they? They have some sharp words for you, but they do want to work together with you. And for someone out there, there's a Scorpio that wants to go to counseling. I don't know. All right, you'll know what that means. Sagittarius has a lot of passion for you, and they want things to start again. They want to I heard in my head they're impatient for things to restart. So I guess they're impatient for things to restart. Capricorn, they're just focused on money right now. Shock. They're focused on making money, and they're trying to decide whether or not it's worth it. They're just in they're in the assessment mode. Aquarius. Wow. So the Aquarius is a toxic soulmate. Look, there it is. You can't ignore that, right? That Aquarius is a toxic soulmate. And you need to let go. And the Pisces, they want to reunite with you. They're being quiet right now. They might have secrets. I feel like the Pisces has secrets, stuff they're not telling you. And those are actually 2 Cancer cards. So the Pisces might have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Cancer too. So your Pisces is very, very watery. But I feel like maybe the secret that the Pisces doesn't tell you is that there's 3 people in this situation. But here you are, looking and feeling good and feeling confident and being sexy, right? All right, Virgo. That's it. Thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.